So starting back with the second half and the taking the punch in the third quarter, and then just withstanding the punch and then getting that score there late to put it away.
Absolutely. We talked at halftime about this team has 34 seniors that have been in the Dome 2 years in a row, as well as coaches as any team you'll play. They do a great job, and we knew we're going to get their best, and we gave them an opportunity. But our defense bent but didn't break. We have the best. Staff that I've been around. I knew Coach Jack Law, and we got Coach Jack Law back. I knew our defense was going to be special. Add Coach Devon, Coach Creech, and them guys to the mix with my other guys that help out. It's a special group, and couldn't be more proud of them.
6 years ago when you took this job, could you have envisioned this night?
6 years ago, we didn't have a junior high program, much less a team. The coach before me did a great job in building some discipline. But, we had to change a lot of things that we wanted to change. And we had a president, the good Dr. Gilliard, looking down at us right now. There's no doubt about it. We were on a path to greatness. And he told me that, and it was a match made in heaven. Because anything I do, I feel I'm going to try to do it to the best of my ability. And we were on a path to greatness 6 years ago. Didn't think it'd be done in 6 years. But that's a credit to these kids and these coaches and these families and the whole De La Salle High School. Look where we're at. It's what a special place. What a special place.
Obviously, you were one step away a year ago. What in your mind was the difference tonight as opposed to what you did in the semifinals last year?
These seniors have it. We got punched in the mouth last year. Last year at this time, we would have got to the third quarter, turn it over, and they come cut it to one possession, and we would have crumbled. And this year, coaches didn't panic, players didn't panic, and we just stepped up our game and played De La Salle football.
Your quarterback is obviously something special. You do a little something different than what others do on offense, and that it's focused around what he can do with his legs, and obviously he can throw it as well. But what has Julian meant to your team?
He's everything. I can't describe how good he is outside of his football field. He's one of the best, one of the most humble kids, if not the most humble kid I've ever been around. And he has mentors in his life that are phenomenal. And he's just, he's the best. And what I told him midway through the third quarter is, Jordan, you're going to tell me when you can't run anymore. Because if we're going to go down, we're going down with you. And you saw what happened with the 3.5 minutes left to go in the third quarter. I think he popped. A good little adjustment made by Coach Carl, offensive line coach, and we popped for a touchdown, and defense just pushed on the pedal after that.
You've had a couple of weeks off this year, one in the season, one at the start of the playoffs. How will you use next week? And obviously it's the first time for you as a head coach to be playing for a championship. Who will you rely on for advice going into the Dome?
I'll talk to a few veteran guys that's definitely been there. I had experience once on going on the other avenue. But, I have Coach Jack along with me. He's a defense coordinator. He's been a head coach before. He easily could be a head coach for just about anybody. He has plenty years of experience. So I'll sit down with him first and then talk to a couple other mentors that I trust. And, the first thing we're going to do is we're not going to mention about who we're going to play until Monday. I want these kids to recover their bodies. I want these kids to enjoy it. And I want these kids to just have a good time being the great kids they are. And then on Monday, they'll be ready to go. And back hungry.